Okay, so while you guys are all waiting for my review tomorrow in the afternoon, which is going to be a 46-minute long review of this TV LG 65 UH7700, we're going to dive into Uncharted 4 Deep Waters. However, this is going to be recorded in highest possible megabits bitrate. I put on maximum bitrate, meaning that this video is going to be somewhere between 7 to 8, maybe even 10 gigabytes long. So you will need a very, very high speed internet to stream this on a 4K option on YouTube. Reason being is because I want to show you how this game looks on the HDR on this TV and just how beautiful it looks and vivid on HDR. Granted, I will have my review tomorrow. Everything will be done in 46 to 50 minutes. Will be explained in detail and why I did. And look, I'll give you a little tease. Is this going to be my last TV? No. I have other TVs in mind as well. Sony Z series. But one thing that I really want to get next year, that I have to get next year, it's B6 55-inch OLED TV, possibly 65-inch if I can get it for 2,000 if the prices go down, but I'm really keying in on a OLED screen with Dolby Vision and HDR10. By the way, even though he's my subscriber, I don't want to give the guy too much of a hard time because I like him. He's been always following me. But listen, Ron John, I don't know what you read on the ratings.com, but this TV does support wide color gamut. What you probably got confused, Ron, is that they were measuring the peak brightness between KS8000 and this LG and then Sony XBR 805 and 903D or 930D, I'm sorry. But that's what they were measuring. Okay, this TV has a little bit lower peak brightness nits. When I say lower, are we talking like 850, while Samsung goes up to 990 all the way to 10,000 to 1,000, I'm sorry. But that's like a small margin, man. When you're talking about that peak brightness nits, that's like 100 nits up and 100 nits down. It's not that much that your eyes are going to notice, okay? So it's not like a drastic difference. And then they scored it low because of the input lag and the peak brightness that's a little bit lower and the contrast ratio. But those are small numbers, guys. All of these numbers, I will compare them tomorrow when I do my review, and I will show you what they mean. And these numbers are really not that much of a big deal, because still I'm able to enjoy this game in such clarity that it is. Are you trying to tell me, if somebody says that this is a shit TV and doesn't support wide color gamut, then how am I able to run this on HDR? You cannot have HDR without wide color gamut. Then that's not HDR. You don't have HDR10 if you don't have a wide color gamut. You gotta have the wide color gamut. The only difference is the peak brightness in nits. That's where some of you guys get confused. And these assholes on ratings.com and AV forums, they like to use that technical jogger for 8 to 9 minutes to confuse your ass. Digital Foundry, they explain it to you in baby steps so that you can understand it a little bit better. That's why I like Digital Foundry better over ratings.com, okay? But it looks beautiful, man. This game just looks stunningly beautiful. I don't know how much How much better can you get? Well, OLED obviously is the way to go, which I'm gonna go with OLED. And even when I get OLED, see, here's my point, guys. I'm trying to make. Even when I get the OLED TV, that's not going to be the end of it. Just because I get the OLED, oh, that's it. I'm done. No, 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 no. Don't you guys see what I'm doing here? I'm trying to bring out the point. The point I'm trying to bring out to all of you is you're never going to be able to keep up with technology. You're never going to be set. Oh, I got this TV, I'm set. You may be set for a year or two, or maybe tops 2.5 to 3 years. But after that, boom, you gotta go and upgrade. I'm sorry. That was the point I was trying to make. But I'm all about that. I'm all about moving forward, being progressive, and upgrading my, looking for new tech. All right. That's what I'm all about. Yeah, I focused my camera a little bit better here for you guys to see. Remember, I'm not doing any gameplay here. I'm just showing you what this TV can do. And that's why I'm recording this on 4K in the highest possible bitrate for you guys so you can see it. And another thing I would like to say, I never said that Samsung KS8000 it's a bad TV. It's a great TV, but you have to keep in mind if you're going to be getting the Samsung, I recommend that you get 9000 series because KS8000 series is having that issue with the back panel that's being glued in. That to me it's a big issue and a big problem. You know, it's not going to happen right away, but maybe 6 months from now, a year from now, that back panel is going to fall off. I guarantee you, man. That thing, it's not safe. It's not sturdy. That's why I believe Samsung went with KS9000. Now, somebody asked me the other day, am I going to get Samsung again? I don't know. Most likely. Maybe next Christmas. Because remember, my next TV is going to be OLED. I already said that. I said I want to go for OLED. I want to go for that. Now, if the Samsung comes out with a quantum LED, then, and if quantum LED it's better than the OLED, then obviously I'm going to go with the QLED. All right? Or if Sony comes out with their version of OLED that's a little bit better, then I'll go with Sony. You see, what I'm trying to say here is I go with whatever is the best. I don't go with the branding. I just go, okay, what does this thing has inside? Now, did I downgrade with this TV? With the input lag, yes. I did downgrade that for the input lag, but it's not that bad. Did I downgrade it HDR? No, I didn't downgrade HDR. As you can see, it looks great. Has the wide color gamut. All right. And for people who don't think that it has a wide color gamut, here I'll go ahead and I'll show it to you, because you guys are leaving me no choice. Here. Let me go over here to the advanced picture mode. Hold on. Let me just focus. Advanced controls, picture options. It was here somewhere. Hold on, I need to find it. See, wide color gamut. There it is. Rest my case.